Welcome back to Inside South Florida. Local fashion designer Mira Hightower is about to tell all the ladies of South Florida why her company, Heather Hightower, has shoes with tons of soul. The very fashionable fashionista, Mira Hightower, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Is fashionista a good thing to be?
It is a good thing to be.
It is, okay.
It's very good.
Okay. Diva, also kind of a good thing, right?
Diva is a good thing. It
Okay.
gets a bad tech context, but it's a pretty good
All
thing.
right, well, that's good to know. So, all right, so you're a diva fashionista?
Yes.
We'll go with that.
Yes.
We'll run with that. All right, so you've got this great collection. You're a local fashion designer. Tell us what you got going on.
Well, we launched a new line. The brand Heather Hightower, we launched a new line. It's women's shoes. It's for women that are classic, confident, that want a luxury designer shoe at a great price point.
Okay.
So that's what the line is really all about.
Is there a certain style? I mean, I know very little about women's shoes. I know that might surprise you, but I know next to nothing about them, except they cost me a lot of money to buy them for my girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes, that's all I know. Yes.
We have a signature style of a pump that we do every collection. We do a pump called the Heather. And then we just do different styles. We have pumps, heels, stilettos, flats, boots, booties. We have every kind of shoe you can think of.
Why am I buying your shoes for my girlfriend instead of someone else's shoes?
Well, because we pay attention to details. We like to give her a luxury, like I said, a luxury line, but at not the known luxury price point that you get.
Gotcha. So all the quality, but you get to save some of the money.
Exactly.
Right, but I can still tell her that I spent a fortune because
Yes,
it looks like I did.
Exactly.
And I can use that money on beer and guy stuff.
Yes, guy stuff. That's
I love
important.
It. This is shaping up to be my favorite interview ever. So how did this happen? How did this come to be for you?
I've always been interested in fashion since I was a little girl. I can remember when I was younger, my father, me telling him I need money to get a new church hat and a purse and a dress, and I also need money for matching shoes too. So I've been into fashion since I was a little girl.
Was there any designer, any shoe that inspired you growing up?
I've always been inspired by Karl Lagerfeld and the Chanel brand, and just any designer that sticks true to themselves. And I love eccentric designs and also things that are just practical as well.
How much freedom do you have to create a shoe? Like, I would imagine a whole outfit, you can do various colors and patterns, but with a shoe, can you go nuts?
You can do anything that your mind can think
Really?
of with the shoe. Yes,
Okay.
anything.
Yeah. Where does comfortability come in all this?
We definitely focus on comfort. We've
Yeah.
actually instilled a new technology into the shoes that we add extra padding and extra things to make sure that the shoes are comfortable for the women.
Now, are you personally cobbling these shoes in a little factory? Are you just using the machinery?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Like with a little nightlight on, just you.
Of course, yes,
right.
just
yeah,
me.
That's what I
Yes.
thought. Yeah, you had the hard hands that
Yes.
you've done some cobbling. I don't even know how you make a shoe. You probably don't cobble a shoe. And now there are some celebrities on board too. Is that right?
Yes, recently we had Fantasia. She came and actually purchased some shoes for her boutique.
Okay. So now, is there going to be like a partnership with you guys, or is she going to exclusively shop with you for the rest of the time?
We have to find out what's going to happen and see what's in store. But yeah.
Well, she's an American Idol superstar, right?
Yes, big time superstar.
That's cool. So she needs to do like a reunion show wearing your gear, wearing your stuff.
I concur.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, and she watches the show exclusively.
Yes, she
I know
does.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, Simon Cowell, they all watch the show. All right, so if people want to buy a pair of these shoes, where do they go do that?
They can go to our website, which is heatherhightowermiami.com.
heatherhightowermiami.com. What's the future for your company? What happens next?
Right now, we're just focusing on the next collection and just diversifying the line, adding in more styles, and just making shoes that are for every woman that she can wear from work to going out to the bar at night to have happy hour.
So when you design a shoe for the South Florida woman, do you try to sort of capture South Florida in the spirit of it?
In a sense, yes. We do have to pay attention and do a line where it focuses on women from South Florida, because down here it's different. There's not really a winter or a fall, so it's really like summertime all the time.
And there's always events, right?
Yes, definitely,
yeah.
yes.
So listen, a lady's got to look good.
All the time.
Yeah. I'm recycling this joke because I've used it before, but as a guy who's not all that tall, might I suggest doing away with heels? Women don't need to be any taller than they are. Let's just do flats, and we'll just call it a day.
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work.
Not at all.
No. Why do you women like heels so much? I mean, I don't get it. What's the
Because
fascination?
they're great, you know, and we like to say my shoes, my attitude. And with that, you know, it's about women. They can put on a pair of shoes and it changes their attitude and just how they feel about life and how they approach it.
So that's a real thing.
Yes.
Explain.
Women just, you know, it's different when you put on a pair of flats than when you put on a pair of heels. When you put on a pair of heels, you feel empowered, you feel sexy, you feel like a superwoman when you put on a pair of fierce heels.
Fierce heels.
Fierce
Not
heels.
just heels. The heels have to be fierce. What
Yes.
makes a heel fierce?
Just when you look at it and
Yeah.
you know, like when you get that lustful
you're like-
feeling and you're like,
Oh yeah.
this is it.
Lustful feeling.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the heels, yes.
Wow. I've never lusted after a pair of shoes, but maybe I'm missing out.
I'm sure many women have though.
Yeah?
Yes.
Women are a crazy species. All right, so we have like a minute or two left, so I'm just going to indulge you now and ask you to sort of do some celebrity gossip, like who wore it best kind of thing. Like, who wears shoes well? Which celebs do you look at and go, I want her wearing my shoes?
Oh, I want Beyonce wearing my shoes. That's number one on my list. She's actually on my vision board. Beyonce, Rihanna, those two are my top right now that they have to be in my shoes.
How does it happen? How do you reach out to them? Do we know?
We have to figure it out.
We do. Let's do it together.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll call Jay-Z.
Call him.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll lock that down for
I
you.
need to do a pair of shoes for Blue Ivy too.
That's the kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, kid's never too young to be fierce and fabulous.
That's right.
All right, as we say goodbye, website, phone number, how do people get you?
HeatherHightowerMiami.com.
Easy.
Phone number is 305-632-1305.
I can't currently see your shoes, but I'm sure they're amazing.
Yes, they are.
Are they your brand?
Yes, they are.
Okay, well, Matt, we'll get a close-up of those. We'll edit it in later. Good to meet you, and when you start making men's shoes,
Okay.
let me know, and then you can make heels, and I'll wear those. But they can't look like heels. That's the trick. Good to see you.
Good to see you
All right,
too.
take care.
Thank
Yeah.
you.